Which country has the healthiest cuisine? Japanese food. Japanese food is really fresh and healthy. The Japanese use a lot fresh ingredients and they always eat in smaller portion. And the Japanese even know how to control their eating patterns and habits, which could explain their long life expectancy. Scandinavian food. Danish, Swedish, Norwegian, not really one of the best, but pretty healthy. The Scandinavians eat a lot omega-3 rich fishes and root vegetables. They also like to eat a lot berries, especially lingonberries. Thai food. Thais use a lot tamarind in their cooking, which is good for controlling blood pressure and cholesterol inside the body. The Thais also like to eat a lot salad and soup. Chaozhou, Teochew, Guangdong, Canton, and Shandong styles Chinese food. Chaozhou style Chinese food is particularly lean and has lighter taste compared to the other styles of Chinese food. Chaozhou people like to eat a lot clear soup, porridge, and braised food. Chaozhou is particularly famous for the braised cooking. Many of the Chaozhou style meat and vegetable dishes are braised, which are pretty healthy. Guangdong, Cantonese style Chinese food also has plenty of healthy dishes. The Cantonese like to eat a lot soup, porridge, seafood, and vegetables. Cantonese soups like slow-cooked soup, herbal soup, and double-boiled soup are particularly known for the health benefits. Cantonese seafood dishes such as steamed fish, steamed prawns, and braised abalone are pretty healthy. Cantonese also like to eat a lot stir-fried dishes, which is easier to cook and quite healthy. Shandong-style Chinese food has a lot garlic as one of the ingredients. Garlic is particularly good for lowering cholesterol and preventing heart disease. Shandong people also eat a lot fish and vegetables compared to the other people from the north of China. Shandong people don't eat much rice compared to the people from the south of China. They would prefer to eat buns or pancakes instead because rice isn't sustainable to grow at the cold area like Shandong. Southern Italian food. Southern Italian food has a lot more vegetables, olive oil, herbs, and fresh ingredients compared to the northern Italian food. Spanish food. Spanish food has a lot tomato, olive oil, and seafood ingredients. The Spaniards also like to eat a lot soup and salad, which are pretty healthy. Sunda and Manado styles Indonesian food. Sunda style Indonesian food has a lot vegetable dishes such as sayur asam, tamarind soup, sayur lalap, raw vegetables, karadak, vegetable salad, and tumis kangkung. Sundanese style food. Indonesian food also has lighter taste compared to the other styles of Indonesian food. Manado style Indonesian food also has a lot vegetable dishes. The most famous Manado style vegetable dish is Manado porridge tinusuan. Manadonese people also like to eat clear broth soup. Country scale may be a bit too wide for this question. Some of the longest living people on Earth, for example, live in Japan. However, not all of Japan falls into the same category of longevity. It is a relatively small pocket of people near Okinawa. The longest living men on Earth come from Sardinia, Italy. In Nicoya, Costa Rica, people in general are more than twice as likely to reach the age of 90 compared to Americans. And there is very little commonality in the exact makeup of meals when comparing what each pocket of people eat. There is a commonality in the types of foods eaten, however. For starters, none of these groups put factory-processed garbage foods or drinks into their bodies. To these groups, food is much more than a social pastime. It is important nourishment and is treated almost as sacred. Food is eaten at meal times with family, and savored. All of these groups have meals rich in vegetables. They are heavy on dark green leafy vegetables, though the specific veggies differ from place to place, and they include an array of colorful veggies as well. While Italians include foods made with flour, it should be noted that the healthy milled grains of traditional Italy are milled grains, period. They are not raped of their nutrients and chemically altered and conditioned, like American flour. Hence we in America cannot assume pasta is okay simply because healthy centenarians in Italy may eat it. Our flour is a cesspool of highly addictive, ultra-processed, nutrient-depleted obesity. Theirs is milled wheat. Big difference. All three of these cultures include fish, and all hold to a balance of proteins and carbs that is the lesser portion of their plates, their vegetables taking up most of the volume. While this does not give you a specific meal, It should help you to see the commonalities across various long-lived communities. Following those commonalities will take you far. By far Africa has the healthiest food, and most likely the next question you might want to ask is, why is life expectancy low in Africa? Apart from the political instability that promotes strife and other disease, as well as several other cultural practices, African food remain the healthiest food going by scientific data. A recent research unveiled the health benefits of African food using self-reported diet surveys from 187 countries that are home to 89% of the world's adult population. Researchers led by Fumiyaki Imamura from the University of Cambridge analyzed the intake of healthy foods such as fruit, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, and fish, as well as foods containing fiber and omega-3s. Research in addition Zobo drink, a common hibiscus drink in Africa, has been scientifically proven possesses antihypertensive, anti-diabetic and anti-cancer properties all in one single drink. These studies clearly debunks the claims earlier made that Asian or Japanese food were the healthiest.